dear friends, like the future of media, my speech is also constricted. I was the first person to talk about, invasion of privacy by media in India some 35, 40 years ago, because nobody was bothered about it. We were told specifically in newspapers that we should not mention the names of corporate houses in our news reports. Unfortunately, today, the names are in plenty. Every news item has their names. That means things have changed. Of course, human life itself is dynamic, things should change. But the whole problem is what for? When I started my career in journalism way back in 1970s, it was journalism. Somebody asked me, what is your ism? Just now somebody talked about ideology. I always believe that ideas, idealism and ideology should dominate mass communication. But today, he has created government, he has become a slave of government. See, today you just can't imagine what is happening. The word used here is state surveillance. George Orwell is 100% correct. And the second thing is, we created money and we are chasing money. See, I can go on giving examples, but unfortunately, we have become, I don't know what word I should use, because some 20 years ago, a lady researcher in the US called television a nonsense medium. And now, I believe by exposing ourselves to nonsense media, whether we have become nonsensical people, it appears. It appears in the sense, I think all of you should, if you have not seen the old movie Golem, not the new one, the earlier one, you will understand. See, you create a monster, and that monster is going to dominate you. Ultimately, it will destroy you. So, my request to the people in the technology field is, create something that can help people to live comfortably. See, I know that we are in a leisure pleasure world because of the machines. That's what Gandhiji had opposed. Too much of leisure, too much of pleasure, certainly it will make us nonsensical people. So create something which is good for the whole world. Unfortunately, everything has got both positive and negative aspects. And the second one is, I am worried about the future of media. I come from a family which, we got associated with journalism in 1914, 1-4. So it is more than 100 years. After seeing my elder generation and my generation and the present generation, I am worried about the future of media, because now the individual is the focus and individual communication is the focus. It is not mass communication. If Indians are going to be fully occupied with individuation, what will happen to journalism or mass communication? Is it going to die? I am worried about the death of media. If media are not going to be there, what will happen to media education in the present form? How are we going to adjust to the new developments? The reason is, if the machine thinks and we depend upon the machines to think on our behalf, the factories of lies will dominate, as it has already happened. So, friends, I know how Professor Padi is taking pains to conduct this national conclave every year. I am a witness to his efforts, and I have been coming here regularly and exchanging my ideas. I call my ideas wild ideas. Wild ideas for the simple reason they are different. They have to be different. So, without taking much of your time, because tomorrow morning I have a session where I believe I can run into the time of others and go on talking what is sense and what is nonsense. Thank you very much. I will be with you again. Thank you.